How's it going, guys? Bring a Platoon here, and welcome to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be playing the Tier 10 French medium tank, the AMX 30B, otherwise known as the Nerfed to Hell. Thank you, Wargaming. God damn it. So, shell velocity is a big thing. 1100, whatever measurement used to, do that. 1100 for the APCR, and then like 800 or 750 for the heat rounds. Pretty damn slow for a tier 10 medium tank, am I right? I'm right. The only difference between this thing and the tier 9 is the tier 10, which is the one I'm driving, gets a great mantlet. It gets a giant commander's cupola, which is not armored, as you might have already guessed, and a little bit more horsepower. That's it. The gun stats, they remain the same. And much like the tier 10 French heavy tank, the pen sucks dick! Except for the AP rounds for the heavy tank, but we're not talking about that right now. APCR rounds get 248 base pen, and then the heat rounds get a measly 300! That's it! Not 330, not 310, not 315, 300. Which means good luck going through mouse gun cheeks or E100 turrets flat on. It's not gun cheeks, but turret cheeks. You know what I'm talking about. But, like, why? Why? Their Wargaming's little tangent on why they needed to nerf this tank was because, one, it had a high win rate. Yeah, right. It's because people are playing it the way it was supposed to be played, with its accuracy of 0.32 on console, as well as its aim time of 1.9 or 2 seconds. It's pretty damn good. And, yeah, they didn't want to make it like the Leopard 1. So they changed it and made it a giant turd-sniffing piece of shit. At least the Leopard 1 gets good premium pen and standard pen on its rounds. It gets AP rounds, I think. Does it get heat rounds? I don't know if the Leopard 1 gets heat rounds, but probably does, because it's a medium. But god damn it, Wargaming. Like, this is a fun tank. It goes like 70 on flat ground or down a hill. It's pretty amazeballs. Or like 60 on flat ground if you're just going to go straight. But it's so fast. It's so accurate. It just needs that pen buff. I don't care if the shell velocity is kept where it is, because, yeah, that's manageable as long as you know the wait time between your shells flying at whatever distances. You can manage that, no problem. But, like, fuck me. The fucking pen needs a buff. When a Patton can go up an E100 and pen him in the turret, face on, 6 times, and if you try, you'll be lucky to pen him 3 out of the 6. So half your shots. Like, goddamn. Why? Why? It's still a fun tank to play, regardless of all my complaining and bitching. But, like, I don't understand. Wargaming, you need some better people working for you, because what you're throwing out here is fucking stupid. And, like, all these Russian premium tanks, nobody's asking for more Russian premium tanks. There is a plenty in the game. And you put shit in like the Waffen Stir, the fucking tier 7 Waffen trigger with the 8.8 centimeter on it with like all spaced armor. Ooh, no armor plus spaced armor is still no armor, but good try, Wargaming. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking of. Like, Jesus Christ. What's another stupid premium tank they put in? Oh yes, the tier 8 that is actually a tier 10 just nerfed to shit. So they put in a tier 8 French light tank, the HMH 50 or model, sorry, the Model 58 French premium tier 8 light tank, and it's got the same gun as the tier 10 light tank, and it's still an autoloader, but the pen and the damage is, of course, well, the damage is nerfed. From a 105 millimeter, you go from 390 damage to 300 with a 105. Because that makes sense in tier 8. No, it doesn't! Not at all, actually. But that's just me. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about, because if I did, they would make some changes. And I'm not saying that I know everything about World of Tanks, but goddamn. I probably said goddamn like 4 times now. Oh, but this tank is what it is. If you want to play this thing and be good in it, be sure to load up on a lot of premium rounds. And as long as you sling them at like similarly tiered opponents, you're not going to lose money. I would say it kind of equals out. And even in games that I find myself slinging like 60% premium rounds, I know that's a weird ratio, but whatever. Even with the coffee and tea, or strong coffee, whatever the fuck the consumable is for the French, I find myself still making like 30,000 a game. As long as you pen the shots. As soon as you start not penning them, it gets really expensive really quick, but that goes with any tank. So that's the game. I would say that's a really good game in this tank, just because it's, you know, again, nerfed to shit, but kind of sad. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.